Prince-ish,
What's happening? What's going on?
here to ask you a couple questions, brother. How you
Okay.
feeling?
Hey, balanced. You
Nice,
know.
I'm gonna take that. I'm
Yeah.
that. All right, let's get to it.
Hmm.
What does a day in the life of Prince-ish consist of on your day to day?
Um, Mainly just it's wild. It's a lot of different thoughts creatively. So there's music, visuals, and storytelling. So pretty much anything in the creative world for real. Just like I need to do something creative. Either that's writing a song or coming up with a sketch or something. You know. So
Cool. That's cool. Tell me, as an artist, some of your biggest inspirations.
um as an artist, Bruce Lee, his philosophy, um, probably Kanye, Jay-Z, and myself.
Elaborate
Yeah.
on those.
And well, I'll start myself. It's kind of cool now being in this space. When you get older, you get to see what your taste is and what you like. And you're like, oh, I like my shit. You know, when you get to that space when you really like what you do, you know, and you can do it, and you know you can get better at it. So that's that where I look up to like how I would be 5 years from now. Jay Z, just his business mind creatively, it's like how can you be a music artist and do that? A Billy, you know. Um, who else did I say? I said Bruce Lee philosophy for sure. Like even with his fighting, there's expression in it. Because if you try to put somebody out there like, all right, yeah, just study Bruce Lee and try to fight like you can't create that. Um, but yeah,
All right, I asked a similar question, but it's kind of different.
mm.
Who and what is Prince-ish, and what does the name symbolize to you?
Prince-ish is like a. I almost think of him as a. It's weird, almost like an anime character or some shit. Like I think of him like a just a character for real. And a lot of times it reflects darkness, it reflects light. But at the end of the day, the prince, he would never really become the king, you know, because it's that mindset of like, you know, I got flaws and I'm cool with it. You know, it's even though sometimes those flaws can even hold you back from getting to a greater good for things. But it's like it's me and you like you. You know, it's like if you like what you like, why change? So I kind of think Prince-ish is a reflection of kind of like flaws, but also embracing your strengths, which I feel you should always start from. You know.
Word up.
Mm.
I really like that. I really like that answer. I ain't even gonna hold you. You might quote that. So, but you spoke on anime, and you see Prince-ish, the Prince, as anime character. Some you see
Yeah.
on anime. Could you tell me what would be your top 3 animes if you do have them?
Oh, Akira, number 1. Hajime no Ippo, that's my. Whew. Number 3 gotta be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, just from like the storytelling, and that was just wrapped beautifully to me. You
Yeah. How long have you been doing music?
know. I think it's about to be 10 years. I think it's about to be 10 years. A lot of.
You know the month and date?
Yeah, actually, it was a July. It was July 2011. It was like June or July because I started writing. You know, you just started like, you know what, I'm gonna start doing this, taking this serious. So it had to be starting January and recorded in July, and then that's when I had to start telling people.
As far as as far as the music and artistry, you said it's been 10 years. I'm pretty sure it's been 10 years too because I believe I had We Don't Care, We Cleveland joint around that exact same time. If
Yeah.
not, it was in September actually when I got it. But
Mm.
how has that journey since that day? Because I remember I gave you some feedback.
Yeah.
How's your journey been so far from that day?
Man, there's been so many experiences that I had that I thought were going to be bad, or you go in thinking like, oh, you get anxiety about stuff. But then the more times you do stuff and the years pass, it's like, man, just do it. That's it. If you just do it, you become talented. Like, and once you become talented, it's about you into crafting the perspective of that talent. You know, like whether that's finding a niche, whether that's finding a just your own lane. Because sometimes the most empty lane is the most profitable one to whoever. You know, so it's just about expressing yourself. That's what I learned more. It's like just keep expressing yourself.
As far as that, I want to delve a little deeper into that. If you wouldn't mind,
Yeah.
want to go back to the beginning of that journey. Tell us about your childhood.
So you know, single parent household. Mom had two brothers, but one he was in college, so he was away a lot. So it was me and the middle brother. We never got along, so it was a lot of distance, you know, for myself personally, which made me get into you know, gaming heavy and storytelling, writing, creating stories. Trying to write, my handwriting is terrible, so I had to give it up. Like drawing, like I'm like nah. And then like I actually started writing a little bit of music when I was like 10, and then I stopped. And then I approached it again when I was 15, 16, and then I heard Childish Gambino, and I'm like, this dude is doing all of it. You know, everything that his brain is, you know, able to create or manifest, he's doing it. And, you know, for me, it's just like, you just got to start. You know, if you start, it's all one thing. So you just got to stay expressing yourself.
Did your upbringing influence the relationships you have with your siblings?
Um,
As you spoke on two brothers
Mhm.
not being as close as you wanted to be with some of them. Did your upbringing have anything to do with that?
uh, it's kind of hard to say because I feel like we all have generational curses with things that'll prevent, you know, stuff because it's just learned behavior. So I think at some point, you know, it did where you're closer to somebody just because you're around them more, you know. But I think as I'm getting older, it's more about just creating new paths instead of just remembering and trying to use that to like dictate how you feel, you know, about situations or people.
Or do any of those siblings do any music, any artists in that way?
Um, my oldest brother used to write. He used to rap. Very talented. I saw one of his books. Um, my other brother, the middle brother, he's I don't know. I know he used to draw a lot. Same with storytelling. We are just a pot of storytellers for real.
Okay. Moving a little further, getting back into the artistry.
Hmm.
Collaborations.
Yeah.
What would be your dream collaboration as far as artist wise? It could be celebrity, it could be local. What would be your dream collaboration?
Man, it would have to be for real.
For real, explain that.
Oh man, that dude. I feel like how he understands music is the closest to purity that we can find for real. Cause like he operates at a space of just trying to create something beautiful, and it can be rap, it could sound dark, it could sound bright, it can be the song Happy. You know, it could just be singing I'm happy and people happy. Like he understands how to create and make people feel, and that's the type of stuff that I want to do for real. So it's like being able to learn from him, or yeah, I think it would have to be Pharrell or another type of producer.
Okay. going into those dream things, things like Coachella and things, what would be one of your dream events to do a performance at or open up for or something of that nature?
For me, I want to my first stadium. When I do my first stadium, I want that to be my event. I want that to be ran by my team and have like other people from Cleveland too, perform and open up and stuff. So I really want to have like a stadium festival type thing and have a big act like in the night, like a big act, you know.
Like a Boosie Bash, what he just did.
Yeah, something like that. Because I feel like Cleveland need that. Whether it's here or somewhere else. But I would rather it be here. You know.
Like the Wolves thing.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that. You said something to the nature of you would like other Cleveland artists to be a part of that with you.
Yeah.
It'd be your event, but you want opening acts to be individuals and other people from Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done any works with any artists, any collaborations have you done so far? If so, let us know about those.
Yeah.
And also, if you have any coming up, let us know for those.
Yeah. Let me see. I know my favorite person to work with, we get into it. We just got a good rhythm. Mac Baby, because like our sounds are so opposite in a sense, but it blends so well. Like to me, it just sounds dope. It's a whole vibe. I'm planning on working with Esther Fitz. Like every time we see each other, we always talk about it, but never really get to be like free at the same time. You see, Mitchell Maddock. He's a pop singer. He's really dope. Very powerful voice. We actually got a song out. It's called "Beauty in the Cosmos." That's new. Yeah, right now, like I'm expanding out too as well. So I got a song that I'm going to be releasing with King Los. It's going to be thinking about calling it Playoff Mode. I'm in between song titles right now because I'm more so just like creating, and I leave the song titles up last minute.
King Los.
Yeah, King Los. Yeah.
What would be the name of an up-and-coming project, your very next up-and-coming project that you're working on? Whether it be a tape, EP, whether you got a single that you want to drop.
Yeah.
You got a name for it. Let us know something,
man. I don't want to say a project just yet because I feel like I got to get out a lot of this energy from my debut album, Somewhere Between Nowhere, where it was more slow, melodic singing, and now like right when I rapped on that album, I wanted to do turned up stuff and I want to do like aggressive energy and I want to be on stage with a band. So it's like now I want to get this out. I got to get this going. So there's this period where I'm going to be releasing singles. And after that, I'm going to do something. But the first one is called the first single.
Yeah. Word up. You're seemingly confident and very convincing speaker. So tell me 2 truths and a lie. I do that? 2 truths and a lie.
Yeah. I like alcohol. I like boats. I like cats.
Everybody in the comment section, anybody who gets that right, or the first person to get it right in the comment section of this YouTube video, I'll give you $100.
Because I like boats now. I love boats now. I speak about that as well. This is his interview, so I'm going to just go ahead. But yeah, I'll double that. Anybody get that right in the comments, get $100. What's next for Prince Ish and his artistry? Good question now.
I think really attacking, not necessarily done locally, but I'm going for it now. Which means like going for it, meaning is like, okay, all right, I know what I can do. And now it's just about getting in those spaces. So I'm about to attack hard. I'm about to attack hard. Music, that means like shows, but not necessarily doing a bunch of shows. Doing meaningful events, doing meaningful shows in the proper places, but also gaining brand awareness to do more things for the city. Like I want to create like a team and do short films. I do want to produce those things. I don't have to be attached to it per se, how typically things are. But it's just, I think that's how my mind works. My mind is always thinking about doing something big creatively and bringing people in, because I feel like that's how we connect. What we express, that's how we connect. So if you can do that positively, then people will be smiling more. People will be waking up happy more. So I just want to be a part of that.
Prince Ish, beautiful section, man. More love to you.
Hey.
Be water, my friend.
Hey, appreciate that.